Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is lisettewkj here, and you already knew that because you clicked on this video. I'm joking. You probably didn't. You probably didn't know that I'm lisettewkj because you probably just clicked on this video because you want to know how such an innocent face got kicked out of school.
I just wanna bless me. I want your bag, give your best to me. Shorty got the bread and the recipe.
And I'm about to tell you guys, but first of all, you guys need to check out Spraw. If you see me wearing this in more than one video, mind your business. But yeah, go and check out my Instagram because I don't think you can see. I don't think you're peeping this. Spraw is on things, guys. Thank you for Spraw for sending me this. She just sent me it and I was like, oh my gosh, because basically I entered a competition and then I thought I won but I didn't win, but she sent me it anyways because, you know, real one and that. If you didn't know, guys, far back ago, well, long time ago, I used to work as well, but anyways, you don't care about that. Once upon a time I'm joking. As well, guys, I nearly forgot. The only reason that I'm giving you guys this story time is because you guys got me to 400 subscribers. I want to say a big thank you to all the new subscribers, all of you that have been rocking with me from day one as well. Big up you. Guys, also this look, tell me how you feel about it in the comments. Tell me how you feel about this base, because go and check out the get ready with me that I did. Actually, you will see it in the future. So guys, I used to go to a girls' school. I went there for year 7 and 8. Obviously, if you know where I'm from, you know the girls' school I went to. If you know me, you know. But I used to go there year 7 and 8 until I got kicked out. But actually I was leaving anyways, but you know, let's get into it. So I used to go to this school and I was really naughty when I went to, I was naughty, you know. I wasn't an ideal student. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, Lisette is such a lovely student to teach. Oh my gosh, I love teaching her. No teachers were like that, you know. I was just a bit troublesome, very talkative. You know, like I just, you know, got home from school one day and my mum was like, Lisette, you got into a different school. And my mum was really happy about this because in this school, okay, first of all, we moved house and the new school was so much closer to my house than this school. And then also this school is a really good school. Like just in general, it's a good school and it's a Christian school, whereas the girls' school wasn't. It was a good school, but good, like very big good school. Yeah, that's all I can say. Like it wasn't a good school. But anyways, so my mum goes to me, oh my gosh, you got into the school, and I was like, yay. But then it's so sad. Like, remember this time, it was so sad. I literally went upstairs and cried because like at the start of year 8 I got moved to a different class and like I had to readjust to make friends in this, like I had to. So let's think about it. Year 7, new people. Obviously some people from my second primary school went to the same school as me and were in the same class as me, which is like amazing. But new people had to make friends. Making friends in year 7 wasn't hard at all because I had the other friends. I had 2 other girls in my class from my primary school, so it wasn't hard at all. But obviously I made friends with them, made friends with people, but we're not going to get too much into how I was like. And I was absolutely horrible. All of secondary school I was a horrible, actually maybe year 9 I probably calmed down with the being horribleness, but year 7 and 8 I was horrible. Like I would box me. I don't fight, but I would actually fight me. But anyways, obviously it wasn't really hard to make friends in year 7. made friends, you know, great stuff. Comes to like the end of the year now. No, it was the start of year 8. So I made friends, all good. Start of year 8, calm, chilling with my friends, you know. And then, okay, no, it was the start, but it was like, this was like December time. It was right before the holidays. I had to move class. They moved me class because basically they moved a different girl class. Yeah, they started separating us, guys. They started separating my friendship group. They moved this other girl and they realized, oh rah, she's not the problem. She's not the problem. Let's move Lisette. Comes to find out, I was actually the problem. They were like, Lisette's a bad influence. Like all the time, yeah, my mum thought it was like the people influencing me to just like talk in class and just be like, you know, how I was. All now it was me and I didn't even know it myself. So it moved me class now, and then I had to, this is a real backstory, but then I had to, this is the backstory of why I was crying, okay? So then I had to move class and make friends with these other girls in a completely different building, and they were very different, like very different girls to my friends, you know? And then my mom's coming to tell me that I'm moving school, and at the start of year 9 I'm moving school and I have to make new friends again. I went to my room and cried. So my mom tells me I'm moving school. I'm like, okay, rah, okay. It wasn't like it was the end of the year, but like it wasn't the last day, but it was like nearly the last, no, basically it was the last school day, but then there was trips. So I think it was like the last actual school day. And we had PE, but it was like you could do, because it's the last school day, you could do like whatever you wanted. You could play netball, you could play basketball, you could play, like you could go do gymnastics, I'm pretty sure, or watch a movie. So you could just play whatever, and me and my friends were playing whatever, like we was just playing around with the netball balls. By this point, I don't think nobody really, only the people I told knew that I was leaving. So teachers didn't know like that. I just let my mom tell them because I wasn't happy about leaving. I didn't want to leave. So why am I going to volunteer the information that I'm leaving? Now we're just doing our thing, playing whatever. And then some of our friends are in the other hall watching a movie. So we go there, watch a bit of the movie, just say hi to them, come back, play whatever. We're in between the halls basically. I think one time I did go to the toilet. In this girls' school though, there was a girls' toilet and a boys' toilet. Sometimes the boys' toilet would be locked because the boys' toilet was for when boys come and play for like whatever they play in our PE place. Today, the boys' toilet was open. Obviously, I don't know why people love to go and use the boys' toilet. For whatever reason, people love to go and use the boys' toilet. I don't know why, maybe because it was the boys, but there's no boys there, so like for me it just didn't make sense why you wanted to go use the boys' toilet. But anyways, I must have gone to the girls' toilet like one time. I used the girls' toilet, guys, okay? Let's remember that. I had nothing to do with the boys' toilet. I didn't go in the boys' toilet. Why am I going to the boys' toilet? So then it's nearly time for like our end of year assembly. And then it comes to the teacher's attention that the boys' toilet has been blocked. So all the people that were in the PE place at that time, in the PE department, building, whatever, at that time were called into like one of the halls. And I think it was, my class was year 8, so I think there was 2 year 8 classes and 2 year 7 classes, I'm pretty sure. So they call us and they're like, so the boys' toilet has been blocked and it's flooded, and all of this. And then basically nobody's trying to own up to it. Like they interview everybody. The deputy head comes and interviews everybody like 2 by 2. Some girls were even crying because they thought they would get in trouble. It was mad. And then obviously there were some of us that were just, you know, we didn't care. Like personally, when it's a serious situation, sometimes I just can't help but laugh. And I think I must have been like laughing and joking and stuff like at the time, because fam, it wasn't me. Why am I scared? You know what I mean? Like I'm cooling. Why am I scared? It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. So how can, like, the person who did it is gonna own up, like, you know? Yeah, so I get interviewed now. I'm like, yeah, no, it wasn't me. I don't know anything. I used the girls' toilet once. Don't know anything. I was in between the halls. I tell the truth, you know? No reason for me to lie. Go back, sit down, cooling, chilling. At this point, they're keeping everybody. We're not allowed to go to our end of year assembly yet. They're keeping everybody in the hall. It was in alphabetical order or something. And the girl that is in the register next to me was crying for some reason. And I'm just there like, I'm telling the truth. I'm like, I don't know. And then we're finally allowed to go to our end of year assembly. They haven't solved the problem yet. We don't know who's done it. And in our heads, we're like, can we just go to the end of the assembly? In our heads, we're grown AF. We're like, why would we're year 8? Why would we do that? Like, it's a year 7, obviously. Like, why would we do that? We're year 8. We're so grown. Which is so funny to me because year 8s are literally babies. We go to end of the assembly and then we go back to having our little party because obviously it's end of year. By this time, I can't lie, our moods had like dropped a little bit. I even think it was a half day, but our moods had dropped a little bit. So I was like, wow, they just ruined your last day, Lisette. Like, it was like, they just ruined your last day. And then the deputy head comes, or the head of year comes, and is like, oh, Lisette, can we borrow you, please? And they borrowed me with my other black friend. She got interviewed in the hall as well, bearing in mind. And they're like, so do you guys know anything? Yeah, because we're black. That's why. Is that why? Because all the white kids got interviewed one time. Even the ones that were crying. You think if you're crying, it makes you more suspicious. Why would you be crying if you've not done anything? Obviously, they were scared, they were worried. And all the ones that were crying, I don't think they did it. But like, obviously, use your head. Surely if they're crying, they're guilty. Like, interview them multiple times, not me who's just living my life. Obviously at this point the teachers didn't yet know that it was my last day, so they're all like, now it's getting serious. They're all like, if we find out who's done this, they're gonna be expelled from this school. And then they get me from the classroom when we're having our party because it's the last day of year, and they're like, yeah, so guys, asking the same questions. Do you know anything? Did you do it? You know, I'm gonna expel you if it was you. Like, obviously I'm like, yeah. I still haven't told them that like I'm leaving, but like obviously if I say I'm leaving, that's gonna be even more suspicious. So I'm like, no, I don't know anything. I just want to have my party. You know, it's the last day of the year. I just want to party, you know. And then so we go back in, trying to enjoy ourselves, and then the deputy head comes and gets me again, by myself this time, and takes me to the head of year's office. I was like, bro, like, what is going on? And from time we went to the head of year's office, yeah, I was like, yeah, this is serious. Let me not try smile, let me, you know. So she's asking me the same questions again. She's like, Lisette, and then she's like, oh, it has just come to my attention that you're leaving. This is your last day. I'm like, yeah. And then she was like, it seems like somebody who doesn't like, because I used to get in trouble so much, and like, you know, I didn't like the school. Somebody that doesn't like the school would do. I'm like, well, it wasn't me. Yeah, they didn't believe it was me, and basically I got expelled, but I was leaving anyway, so it really didn't matter. And I can't lie, it's lies. School does not follow you into your real life, guys. It does not follow you. Your GCSEs, barely. Obviously your A-levels and that, take it seriously, but for like your GCSEs is literally only for A-levels, and all the trouble you get into in school, it doesn't follow you into your real life unless you do something major and like you have a criminal record or something, but it really doesn't follow you. But that is the story time, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, because I did do a poll on Instagram, and this is the story time that you guys wanted to see. I don't know if I mentioned that. Get this video to 25 likes, and I will do another story time. I'll do another poll and see what story time you guys want, and I'll do it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video, and I will see you. Make sure to comment and like this video, guys, and then subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.